Hey, look, a new intro. Hey, everybody, this is Bambi, and today I wanted to talk about something that has been on my mind for a bit now, and which is nothing new, as you can see by the title and by the gameplay. There's nothing really new about anything that I'm saying. I think everybody feels the same way about this topic in general as far as gaming is concerned, but I just wanted to talk about it because Gears is the game that I love and I enjoy. So I wanted to express myself in this matter because I had to talk with my girlfriend about it, and we both agree on how Fortnite is essentially ruining gaming in some ways. Yes, I play the game and I enjoy the game, but I can't even sit here and deny that the game has ruined games in some fucking way, in some type of manner. It has ruined it. And so what I'm trying to say is Gears has been ruined in the worst way possible. Basically, what it's done is Fortnite has changed the game, just the game landscape as a whole, in a really terrible way because it shouldn't be how it is. Basically, Fortnite kind of, if not created, very popularized the whole battle pass system. I believe it created it, if I'm not mistaken. And in turn, more and more companies have decided to do that battle pass motion, doing shit like, oh, if you want this character, you want these skins, or you want this, or you want that, you have to you have to buy the battle pass in some regard, or you only get certain free items, and now you can't get the other cool exclusive shit because you have to pay for it. Okay, so with Fortnite, doesn't bother me because one, it's a free game, and with it being a free game, they have to make their money in some way, which is not the problem. The problem I have is when a AAA game that costs $60 tells you, hey, by the way, we have in-game purchases, buy this shit. That's what I have a problem with. Now, here's one thing, okay? Here's one thing I want to say is Fortnite, you can have your opinion on it and whatever. It doesn't matter to me. You can have your opinion. Everybody has their opinion on the game, and people don't like it. A lot of people hate it. It's over popular or not popular. Sometimes it's over hated. Sometimes it's over loved. The fanboys are ridiculous. Yes, whatever. But the thing is, here's my problem: is that with Fortnite and how it changed everything, it ruined Gears in its wake. Most of the time, games, when they try to follow a set trend, they can find a way to make it better in their own right. The Coalition, however, did not do this, and for some reason, they decided that the best course of action would be to actually get worse and do a worse job for the Battle Pass moniker. It's terrible. Let's be real for a second. It is fucking awful, and I hate that it is the way it is because you have the tour of duty. That's what it's called, the tour of duty. Basically, you have a set amount of time, about 3 months, a set amount of time to actually complete this whole tour of duty to get everything that's in it and enjoy it for the rest of the game's life cycle. Sounds fun, right? However, it's not, because they followed the Fortnite template, but they did not do what Fortnite did, and they did not make it better in any way, shape, or form. So the problem is Fortnite, like I said, is a free game. Yes, they have saved the world, but it's a free game nonetheless. So how do they make their money? They have to be able to sell skins or different cosmetics to give the person the incentive to buy it, and so they can make their money. They made fucking $1 billion like a couple years ago off Fortnite alone, off the Battle Royale and just buying skins alone and Battle Passes alone. So that's good. That's how they make their money. So it makes sense in that way. However, when it comes to how Gears does it, they do it the worst way in the game. I at least in my opinion, I think it's the worst battle pass. They call it Tour of Duty, but the battle pass is the worst that it's ever been implemented in any fucking form of media that involves a battle pass. You have a battle pass where you can't even buy your way into it. That's a problem. Every battle pass in some regard lets you have the ability to buy your way into it. So if you want something, you can get that one thing. Now, granted, one thing that they did do about the Tour of Duty that no other company has done since, at least from my experience, is make it free. The whole thing is free. You don't have to purchase a battle pass to get everything in there. You just have to play. However, what they decided to do was make the game grindy. A Gears game being grindy. The last time it's been that way was only for a certain amount of things in Gears 3 when you had to get certain characters with medals. For example, you had to get Prescott, you had to play all the game modes and get a silver medal in each game mode. That was grindy because nobody's playing fucking Wingman that many times just to get the damn thing, let's be real. And then you had Golden Hunter. To get him, you had to get a gold medal with every single starting weapon. Not just the assault rifles, every starting weapon. So you had to get it with the Gnasher, Lancer, Retro, Hammer Burst, and a Sawed-Off. You had to get a gold medal in each one. I think it was like 1,000 kills or 3,000 kills for each one. One of the two, I can't remember. Anyways, point being, yes, it was grindy, but it let you get something in return that was actually worth getting. The problem with the battle pass in Gears is there is nothing worth getting. Here's what I'm talking about. When Fortnite does a battle pass, it's a brand new skin. A brand new skin never before seen. Yes, they may reuse faces for certain characters, but most of the time they use brand new skins that have never returned, or not returned, never been in the game, or a face that's never been in the game before, ever. And that's what's cool. It's something different. It's something you've never fucking seen. How does Gears do it? They make it to where you have just shit. Like this Tour of Duty is awful, except for like maybe like a couple things. Like maybe the armored Ronin Cantus and Recruit Clayton. Maybe that's the only two things in there that's worth getting. But everything else is garbage. Who the fuck is going after the helmetless Gears? No, they actually look worse than they did in Gears 4. How do you manage that? How do you do that? How the fuck do you do that and make it worse? I don't understand that. Anyways, there's no way to actually get that stuff just by buying it. If you are one of those people who don't want to sit there and have to grind, which is why a lot of people like it how it is in Fortnite, because you don't have to grind for it. You don't have to. If you don't want to, you don't have to. You can just pay the money. That's how they make their money. You pay $100 and then $100 and maybe a couple more, and then you buy out the battle pass and you have the complete battle pass right there for you. Now, many people will think that that's dumb because there's no excitement in it. You're just buying it out, so there's no excitement in that at all. That's true. That's very true. But the thing is, if somebody doesn't feel the need to actually sit there and grind for it, not a lot of people have the time to just sit there and play the battle pass or play Fortnite like that to the point where they can actually get everything done in that timely manner. Some people just don't want to see it and like, oh, that's cool, I want that skin, but don't have the time or don't want to actually fucking take the time to play the game like that. They won't do it. So that's one thing. But in this sense, for Gears, there's no way of doing that. And how they mitigated it is they doing challenges similar to what Fortnite does. Back in the day when the older seasons or older battle passes for Fortnite, to get certain stars, you had to get stars which were in challenges to help build up your battle pass, which was fun. In my opinion, that was a good thing to do because it gave you, yes, you challenges and shit, but you knew you were going to get something. And you can also buy your way out. There was two options to it. You could either grind it out and have fun with it, or you could buy it out and still have fun with the game if you enjoyed it. Gears, there is no middleman. You either have to you have to grind or you have to spend money. And when you spend money, you can't even buy out the battle pass. All you can fucking do is literally is just buy the money or the iron to get the fucking challenges done out the way, because they decided to put a grinding paywall behind the Tour of Duty. What the fuck is that about? You mean to tell me that I can't just I just can't buy out throughout the Tour of Duty? I'm already spending money. It's already a $60 game, and you're making me spend $100 or something. You're not making me, clearly, but you give me the option to spend $100 on iron, mind you, to help me with challenges. So I can't, I can't fucking just buy the Tour of Duty out. I have to fucking do some extra shit. I have to do challenges. And the challenges wouldn't be a problem, or the medals wouldn't be a problem if they weren't so fucking grindy. I don't understand what their idea was or what their purpose was when it came to doing something like that. That makes no sense. It just defeats the purpose. And what makes it worse is if you don't feel like buying money and you want to do these damn challenges, You can do them, but good luck doing them for the rest of the day because they set a fucking 24-hour. You have to wait 24 hours for the fucking challenges to actually come back. Why? That is dumb. In a game about shooting fucking locusts and wall bouncing like a dumbass, we have to actually fucking wait 24 hours to get a challenge back. Why? This is not Fortnite. If you're gonna copy Fortnite, copy it, or copy any type of battle royale like way of doing certain things as far as the challenges to complete the tour of duty or which complete the battle pass, then make it to where you make it your own thing. Don't copy them when it comes to challenges and making us wait a whole fucking 24 hours like they used to do in the past. The way Fortnite did it is over. How this season is now, you have to actually play, like, the challenges, you have to wait a day for the new challenges to come in, but you don't have to worry about doing a challenge, waiting a day for it to go away. No, because each character has their own challenges now for the battle pass. So it makes sense now. It's better that way, in my opinion. It's still grindy, but it's dumb. But Gears has never been about the grind. It's just been about playing and giving you the choice of doing something. It's never ever been about the grind, ever, except for maybe like a couple things in Gears 3. Judgment, I don't even count. I mean, yeah, Judgment had loot boxes technically, but you had to actually play the game and you got them that way. And yeah, they had a really big problem of giving out XP instead of actually rewards back then. They actually fixed that. Now you get rewards, and then once you get all the rewards, you get XP from here on out. That's fine. But the way Gears 5 does it makes no sense. You copy something verbatim and then don't even decide to change it to your liking. Why are you? This is not mobile gaming. Why are we doing this? What is the point? And this is why I said at the beginning that Fortnite has ruined Gears, because it effectively made Gears, or made the Coalition, follow a trend that they have never. Epic, when they had Gears, never really followed the trends until Judgment came out. That's when they started following the trends. Gears 1, 2, and 3 is sometimes a little bit of 3 maybe, but Gears 1, 2, and 3 were meant for fans of that series. And I understand they want to make it and get a broader audience in the Gears landscape. They want more Gears players. They want more fans of the game, so they have to, do the bare minimum and give it to the casuals. I understand that. I get you have to get more players, or at least your game and your company is going to fall. I understand that. But when you do too many things to change up the formula, that is when you start losing people. And this is why a lot of people hate this fucking game. There is no excuse for this shit at all. There's no excuse for them to be paying. We have to pay $60 for a game, and then you make us pay a couple more or a lot more dollars, whatever you want to say, again, and to just get challenges done. And then on top of that, the challenges are not even guaranteed on getting you what you need, because the only way to get the 6 stars, originally you get 1 to 3 stars. That's how many you can get off rip. 1 to 3. You can either get 1 star, 2 stars, or 3 stars, and they're what are they? Orange, gold? I don't know. I'm colorblind. Anyways, you get those stars. To get the blue stars to help you progress even more, you have to buy boosts. You have to spend more money to get a chance to get the battle pass going further, to help you further. Yes, I have the boost because I want to get this battle pass and this tour of duty over. I have it as well. I am at fault for this shit as well. I am somewhat of a cause of it as well. But the problem is, I don't like it. I hate that I have to do this, because I want that Ronin skin for Cantus. I want that skin for Clayton. I want that skin for Baird. I want these things, yet they are forcing me to do something I don't want to do. Is spend more money and also grind in a game that I never had to grind in. That makes Gears so unplayable as far as 5 is concerned. It makes it more unplayable because now I am forced to do something I don't want to. Why is that a thing nowadays for game companies? You're trying to follow trends and yet you lose your identity. Gears 1, there was no grinding. All the characters were unlocked off rip. Only thing you had was DLC. That was it. And you just played, and it became such a phenomenon that the fact, yes, it was no other game was kind of similar in vein to Gears of War at the time back in 2006. I understand that, so it became a phenomenon based off of that. I understand that, but the thing is, it did so well. The game was so well received because it was just a good game. Yeah, it was buggy as shit, and it was all glitchy and shit in a lot of areas, but it was a good game enough for them to continue on. Gears 2, once again, if you wanted to unlock some characters, you could get Gears 1, and you can probably use the same argument saying that, oh, I need to buy another $60 game just to unlock a couple characters. You don't have to have them. Min, Rom, Anthony, they're not required for the game. You don't need them. If you wanted them, you got them. I got them later down the line in Gears 2's fucking lifespan when I got Gears 1 for like $20. So it's like I got those characters that way, and I'm happy to have them. And then Gears 3 happens, and then you have, from Gears 3, you have all these characters. You know what? No, I'm gonna save that for another video, because I'll say that the characters thing I'll save later. But anyways, my thing is, there was never a grind. There was never a grind in these games which made you not want to get the fucking characters or get the game or get the skins or whatever. There was never that option. You never had to choose between, do I want to grind or do I want to spend money? You never had that option unless you wanted these things. Back in Gears 3 days, if you wanted something, you bought it with money because you knew that's the only way. There was no other way of getting it. In Gears 5, there's many ways to get it, and none of them are good. None of them make sense in a consumer's light. None of them put you guys and me first. It's all about that money. That's the thing. And that's why I think Fortnite ruined Gears. It ruined it for what it is. Gears is known for its characters. It's known for its crazy shit. It's known for fast-paced gameplay. It's known for so many things, good and bad. And yet, lately, it's been all bad. Literally, it's been all bad. There has been nothing good Gears 5 has done yet, in my opinion. Yes, when Free For All came out, that was cool for a time. And then the game just got more and more annoying, and it got more and more bullshit. It got more and more tedious. I don't understand how people can defend this. Yes, I still played the game. I played the game because I love the series. It's my second favorite series of all time, right behind Tekken. So, of course I'm gonna play the game. I'm not gonna stop playing Gears, whether it's the newer titles or the older ones. I'm never gonna stop playing the series as long as it's continuing. I've had thoughts about quitting the series entirely because of how bad Gears 5 is in certain aspects, as far as the grind, the game imbalancing, the maps, everything that they did to make it not Gears. I have thought that, but I'm not going to do that because I want to see this series to keep going and hopefully see it go to a point where it can really be something amazing. And the Tour of Duty is not how you do it. The Tour of Duty is terrible. There's no reason the Tour of Duty should be the way it is. It should never have came out this way. It needs a huge overhaul. You need to be able to purchase things that you want to purchase. There should be no 24-hour or 20-hour, whatever. Anything over an hour is pointless for a challenge to come back. And if you're one of those people who don't want to buy money or spend money on the store to get that shit, to help get the iron, to help you get these challenges done, you're gonna have to wait 20 hours just for you to get a 2-star. A 2-star to help you when there's like 600 and something. When the first Tour of Duty first comes out, there's like 600 and something stars you need to get. So you mean to tell me you're gonna wait each day for stars to get to the last possible point in the Tour of Duty? You're gonna wait just for you to get a 1 or 2 star. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. That's how they getting all of us. That's how they got me. They know I don't want to grind. They know for a fact I do not want to grind for this shit. I don't. I have been playing Horde non-stop for the past since this new season has started, I have been playing Horde non-stop, getting challenges done, because that's the only way I can play the game and have fun. The multiplayer is beyond frustrating. It's the most frustrating multiplayer that it's ever been, in my opinion. I came into Gears 2 late. I understand Gears 2 with its host problems is this, that, and the third, but I've never been this angry at a Gears game, ever, until Gears 5 came out and proved me fucking wrong. So I refuse to play the multiplayer at this time. Maybe down the line I will. Maybe shit, after this fucking recording I'll go play it. Who knows? But it's awful. It's ruining Fortnite. As much as I like playing the game, has ruined Gears in the worst possible way. And I'm only speaking from a Tour of Duty / Battle Pass type of grind sesh. I'm not even talking about the skins or anything like that and how that whole situation is. I will get to that. That's another video in its own right, because I have a lot to say about that. And yeah, it's pretty stupid. But anyways, I've been rambling. I'm rambling at this point. It's been like 20 something minutes. I'm fucking rambling. So on that note, I will talk to you guys later. My name is Bambi. Subscribe if you want to. Like the video if you want to. Not gonna force you, because I'm not one of them fucking dickhead YouTubers who do that shit. Not saying you have to be a dickhead, but it's just, if the person likes your shit, they'll do it regardless. And I don't ask for you to do that. I mean, if I have in the past, I'm sorry, because that was just me being young and dumb. I'm 26 right now. We getting too old for that shit. Until that time where I have to actually do it, I'm not gonna do it now. But if you want to like, subscribe, and all that stuff, that's up to you. Follow me, all that stuff, that's up to you. That's totally up to you. But anyways, like I said, my name is Bambi. I have been the guy rambling and ranting about Fortnite and Gears of War in the same video, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Hopefully I can get that out sometime soon. Hell, I might start recording the next one now, after this one. Who knows? I don't fucking know. I'm terrible with schedules. I'm an essential at work, so time and shit has been fucked up for me. Anyways, like I said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. See ya.